Hi guys, hope everyone is keeping healthy and well during lockdown 2. This video that I'm going to make today, indoors, putting, again trying to keep it very relative to the theme this week, which is Masters Week at the wonderful and beautiful Augusta National. One of the 4 majors in the year, one tournament we all love watching on TV year in, year out, a course that we know so well by watching it on the TV and watching so much fantastic drama unfold, as no doubt we'll see again this particular week. But I've set this up indoors on the quickest surfaces I can, coming out my kitchen into the hallway, just to try and give you an idea of potentially what the guys are going through when they putt on these super fast greens at Augusta this week. I also just want to go through a couple of little simple bits about the putting that when you're indoors during this period, maybe things you could just work on to tidy up on things. First things first, the putter grip. Nowadays, is there really a conventional grip? I don't think there is. It's about one that you feel comfortable with. I guess the one that we all kind of know from years gone past is left hand at the top, right hand underneath, forefinger of the left hand rests down the outside fingers of the right hand, commonly known as the reverse overlap. But you'll see people nowadays with left hand below right. You'll also see people with commonly known as what's called the claw grip. It's about finding the grip that you're most comfortable with and one that you feel you're going to have confidence to knock putts in. Just moving on to a couple of simple bits with regard to moving the putter, the stroke, etc., and a couple of setup points. Like so, one of the key faults that I see time and time again, the big one is that when people get set to putt from here like so, you'll notice that they get very flicky with the hands through impact. This increases the speed of the putter head. If I do make a decent strike, it's going to whiz the ball way past the hole. Now on a very slow surface you may get away with it, but once we're playing in the summertime and the greens get quick, that's when you can get really exposed with something like that. And again, in relation to Augusta week, you would not be able to afford to get too risky on those greens. Otherwise you would be knocking the ball off the greens. So again, when we build the setup, what we're looking for here is just trying to get weight 50-50, sternum in the centre of my stance. The main objective here is to keep the core of my body very still along with my head, hands very passive, and just using a pendulum from the shoulders. So it looks something just nice and controlled, like this movement here, like so. You can see I'm controlling the pace of the head. I'm not flicking it around, so I've got a chance to bring the putter head back to impact, back to where I aimed it, and hopefully set the putt off on the line that I've chosen. I come around from this side here. You'll see here that when I get the set up, I just like to get the left wrist a little higher at the address, so it feels like the toe end of the putter sort of pushed down slightly. From here I build that stance as we said, framework in the head still, and just working a very smooth pendulum from the shoulders. Now as we can see here, the reason I've set it up in here, maybe give us an idea of these fantastic greens at Augusta. This is electrically quick. Now I guess in the winter in the UK, the stint meter on our greens is probably about 6 or 7, so God knows what this is. This could be 15 to 20, but I'm sure at Augusta there'll be 12, 13 plus than what they're playing on. Now you can see there, a little bit carried away with that one. Now if we set a scenario up, the 13th hole at Augusta, the par 5, as we all know very well, I've hit my shot above the hole. If I hit a putt like that, where I've got a little bit carried away, not only have I missed the hole, but I've popped the ball back down into Rays Creek. Now I seriously am in trouble and adding up my scorecard. So guys, hopefully just a couple of simple picks, nothing too hectic. It was trying to keep a good positive theme about Augusta this week and trying to just look at maybe with my hallway, just how quick the greens really are and how tough it is for these guys. As I said, hopefully there's a couple of bits there, on your carpets, indoors, try and work at a couple of little, get control of the stroke, keep those hands passive and get ready to knock some more putts in. Enjoy the rest of your day.